Also, the Parliamentary Justice and Legal Affairs Committee is conducting public hearings on the Constitution Amendment Bill 2018, seeking to change election dates and operationalize the two-thirds gender parity rule. So far, interest groups appeared before the committee to present their views on the gender equality principle. Jackie Maribe is in Parliament, and let's find out from Jackie, who is present, and indeed what they are saying. Good afternoon, Jackie.
Right, indeed. Good afternoon, Lillian. As you've rightly put it there, the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee is currently hearing public participation from a number of organized groups. So far, as at this hour, we've heard from FIDA, we've heard from CROW, we've heard from Uraia, we've heard from a number of these organized groups just basically making their presentation on two bills. There's the Constitution Amendment Bill that is seeking to change the election date from August to December, and there's one that is seeking to operationalize the two-thirds gender parity. But those who have spoken this morning, and a number of them being women, Lillian, are giving more emphasis to the elusive gender parity agenda. And I just want to take you through the numbers that we have. The current situation in the National Assembly, Lillian, is that we have a total of 76 women, 23 who are elected, 47 who are county women representatives, and 6 are nominated. This means that it falls short of the 117 that are expected to meet this two-thirds gender parity of the 349 members of Parliament in the National Assembly. In the Senate, we have 21 women, 3 are elected, 19 are nominated, bringing the deficit to 12. And therefore, those who have appeared here, basically, touting it as a laxity on the part of members of Parliament, because there was the constitutional requirement in the 11th Parliament that had expected the lawmakers then to have the 5-year timeline that had elapsed in 2015 to have this gender parity debate ended. And this matter was even taken to court, and the court pronounced itself on the matter. The president himself has pronounced himself on the matter, but it seems that the gender agenda is now being described as being synonymous with hitting a brick wall, Lillian. And these public participation hearings are starting here today in Nairobi. They will continue countrywide. Tomorrow, the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee will be moving to Machakos. The day after that, will be moving to Mombasa as they continue to hear from the public just their input, their participation in just what new ways can we get the two-thirds gender parity achieved in the country, as well as whether or not it is time to move the election date from August to December. A number of those who have presented here today saying that they are in support of changing the election date back to December, as it were, but two groups have openly opposed it, saying that December, as they experienced it in 2017, was a time that they enjoyed the holidays and school holidays for their children, devoid of any violence or any risk of thinking of that. And that's something that we will continue to keep an eye on as we continue the hearings this afternoon. So this is a matter that will break down for you in our subsequent bulletins, Lillian.